Well, good morning everyone. This is George Beirut here giving you the market report for Friday morning, and that is the 15th of August 2014. Let us start with the company. We are a stockbroking firm located on the Gold Coast in Queensland, Australia, and a bit more about the company later on in this presentation. Now to the disclaimer. Everything I say here is for general advice and general information only, and before you take any action, please consult with your professional advisor or talk to us directly. A copy of this disclaimer is available to you should you wish to receive it. Please call the office to receive a copy. Okay, with our market report, we always start with the editorial stroke education, and today we continue with our series on options. And today we have part 14. We tell you everything that you need to know about options, and should you wish to receive a copy or at least peruse through the previous 13 parts, you need to go to the website and subscribe on a 15-day free trial. And as a matter of interest, a couple of weeks ago we finished a series on futures contract. Again, that is available to you should you want to peruse through them on the website. Now let's start with the data. Overnight and from around the globe, we start with Wall Street, where US stocks ended higher after conciliatory comments from Russia that helped ease concerns about escalation of the conflict in Ukraine, and in which also offset some uninspiring earnings reports. The Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 62 points or 0.4% to 16,714. The broad S&P 500 rose 0.4% to 1,955. In Europe, the Stoxx 50 index that comprises several European major markets was steady and finished at 3,058. In London, the FTSE 100 index was up 0.43% at 6,685, and in Japan, the Nikkei index rose by 0.66% at 15,314. In China, the Shanghai index fell nearly 1% at 2,335. On the commodities, gold futures contract a short time ago was trading at 1,312. That's US per ounce, and that is steady from this time yesterday. Silver closed this morning at $19.86, also steady. Crude oil at 95.6 US a barrel, down $2, and this is the lowest level since January this year. Copper, the world's economic barometer, this morning was at 309 cents per pound, 0.7% down, and that is also the lowest level for several months. Iron ore, which is important for our miners such as BHP, Rio Atlas Iron and Fortescue, was steady at 93.2 US a ton. On the currencies, the Aussie dollar was at 93.2 US cents and will exchange for 69.6 euro cents. And of course, these are intrabank rates. On our market yesterday, the benchmark ASX 200 index rose 0.6% to 5,546. Amongst the leading stocks, the best performers were CSL, up 4.7%, let's call that nearly 5%, and Suncorp up 2.6%, adding on to the previous day large increases. The worst performers were Rio, down 1%, and AMP, down 0.5%. Now we go to the announcements. Nothing really drastic today on our market. As far as the most important news announcements coming up in the next 24 hours, that will come from the United States, and we have the July industrial production data tonight. That can also have a bearing on the market. We'd like to show you a trend in the market, and what you see now is actually the volume over the last 15 days. You can see that yesterday we've had nearly 2 billion, that's correct, 2 billion transactions taking place in our trading session. 49%, almost 49% of all the stocks that were traded advanced, and only 27% declined. So that was very positive trading day on our market yesterday. And we believe that this chart is very explanatory about how the trend is moving. We also like you to have a look at all the sectors, and when you go down the list you can see that the best performing sector yesterday, going down the list, will be the healthcare, 1.6%. The small caps for 2 or 3 days in a row has been on the upside, more than 2% up, and so it was all positive on most sectors, some better than others. We've got the industrial at 1.7%, the healthcare, as I mentioned, 1.7%, the consumer discretionary 1.6%. And you can see the blue column that it tells you at what point of the range it finished. When you see 100% or close to 100%, it tells you that the sector closed at the highest point within the range of the day. Now we go to the 10 best performers and the 10 worst performers. Carsales.com was up 6.1%, Crown Resorts up 6%, Fairfax up 5%, CSL nearly 5% up, again adding on to a very good positive increase the day before. Now the worst performing, we have a company called Mineral Resources. They are nearly 6%. Echo, which is the other side of Crown was up by 6%, while Echo was down by 4%. It tells you the contrast between two large casino operators. Bank of Queensland was down nearly 2% yesterday. Oz Mineral, Fortescue, about 1.5%, and so on. We believe this information is valuable, so you can actually have a good understanding of what's happening in the market. Finally, in our market report, we show you the ex-dividend. So if you own any of those shares, you know what you expect to get. For instance, Ria on the 13th, 2 days ago, paid $1 dividend, and that was actually 100% franked. And that translates to 3.4% yield. That's yield per annum. Alright, well, so we finish off by telling you who I am. Once again, my name is George Beiruthi. I'm the director here at FS Securities. I have many years of trading and investment experience, and as you can see, several qualifications to support what I offer my clients. My ambition today is to help our clients and prospective clients to become effective investors and traders, and hopefully with an effective trading and investing techniques, you have a better chance of making money. Alright, now who we are? Well, we are a stockbroking firm located on the Gold Coast. We're fully licensed. We trade shares, options, commodities, CFDs and foreign exchange, and offer our clients a very attractive investment at 7% interest over 1 year paid monthly, or 9% over 3 years interest paid monthly. Also, we are financial planners and cater for all your financial needs. How to reach us? Well, here we are. You have a phone number. The landline is 61 for Australia, 7 for Queensland, 56304141, and our mobile number, which is available for you to contact me 7 days a week if I'm available, and email. And you can see my email, george@fssecurities.com.au, and the website. And we encourage everybody to join us for a 15-day free trial where you can see all our recommendations, all our daily scans, all our market trading, all our results, all the educations, tutorial, information, and it's all available to you on the website. And you can try it for 15-day free trial, and if you like what you see, then you can talk to us for full subscription. So anyway, have a happy day, and that's all from us here at FS Securities. Remember to trade safely and wisely, and I'll be back again at 1:15 to tell you what happened during the morning. And of course, this will be recorded and placed on the website.